They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. They put Wilson in motion. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll go again with Hall. Uh-oh. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down and 3 coming up. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Give up the middle with Hall, and he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Cooper going in motion. A run on first and goal. Only a yard on that one, down to the 5. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Second down, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5.
Jackson's pass.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Rodgers on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Fought for and caught for the first down.
A gain of 17 yards. Broncos, first down.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
And this is good. Do you believe it? From just under 70 yards. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week one at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Jaguars offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
On the give, it's 2. And they work this forward to the 35. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. It is 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Blue. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Jacksonville.
They'll run. It's 2. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And they'll take this down inside with 35. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll go again here with Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good, and there certainly was a lot of it, but can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week...
Oh, a loose football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack. And now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
The Broncos offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted injury.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Denver. That his second TD catch of the season.
The kick is good. That will tie the game. 28 all.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Jackson's pass, complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 5 brings up
ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They run straight ahead with Blue. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of
Up to the line now for first down and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Jackson. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
On for the field goal.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Broncos offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and 4.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
On the give, here's Henry. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
31 yards.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Going to be first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16.
Now Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
That's well done right there. Down 3. Obviously, you would have loved a touchdown, but the first job is to just get this game back square, and they were able to accomplish that.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. the Jags offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That's caught left side by Cooper. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the veteran Calais Campbell. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Behringer's punt is away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. LeBarco's offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
2nd and 8.
They're going to go right back to Henry. Open space to the 35. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 16-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A pass pulled in by Henry. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So now Lamar Jackson and his offense down by 7. 70 seconds to go. No other way to say it. They've blown a big lead. A chance to rescue things late. as they begin with first down. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Complete to Cooper. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Here's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cooper going in motion.
27-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And that's just a bad decision. When you have a guy of this caliber, Mike, they kind of have a reputation. It's not somebody that you want to challenge in the passing game very often. And unfortunately for this quarterback, it appears he didn't get that memo and ends up being a costly turnover.
The Broncos offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And this one really all over but the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sins always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Told you all my insecurities, it didn't occur to me. I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, you turn on me. Said you'd take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known better back then. I would've sworn it was forever. Love ain't the same thing, give them 4 letters. I never thought I'd see this out of you. Nothing left to say but goodbye. I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. No, I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more.
Get ready to shake it,
I went deaf on the
break it.
ever since you left me. More money, more cars, more more shows ever since you left me. More diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it.